All right, we've got a Vostro Mini A90. It's like the Vostro equivalent of the Dell Mini 9. And on this USB key, we have a bootable Chrome OS image. So I'm going to stick this in right here. And boot it up. And that's what it takes. So I'm going to log in real quick. And it's up. And it's got that fancy transition, and it has no internet right now. So I'm going to plug Ethernet in, and currently it doesn't. The Wi-Fi driver isn't working, but if we go up here, let's see this little icon, and there it's plugged in. It says you can turn Wi-Fi on, but it just stalls if you try to. And we'll load up my favorite website in the whole world, and it loads actually pretty quickly. Scrolls nice and smooth. And this is it's incredibly faster than the VMware version of this. No knock on virtualization, but I mean, this is pretty much native. This is native performance. This is good stuff. And you can watch some YouTube just fine. Hulu definitely stutters, but let's get a little Robert Pattinson right here. And it's a very smooth. The audio driver isn't on for this particular notebook right now, but I'm sure that can be worked in soon enough. But the video itself is actually really smooth, which is great. And the other thing that this one's doing that we weren't getting before is this one actually logs into, at least it was. There we go. Logs into the app, so it's just a regular Google login. And these are just bookmarks, except that some of them are targeted at the little pop-up. So, so for instance, that to-do list one, this for some reason wants us to do that google.com login we don't have. But if we go to contacts, it's just a little bit, but it loads up. And that's nice, and you can minimize, of course. Oh wow, that's getting pretty intense. Let's change that out. One nice thing is that the hardware support for our USB key still exists, and there's no software shutdown. So I'm just gonna turn this off like that, and actually it almost takes longer to shut down than it does to turn on, but that's not the end of the world. And just for comparison's sake, so this netbook shipped with Ubuntu, so I pulled out the USB key, and we're just going to boot it to regular Ubuntu just for time comparisons. It's not a scientific test. I'll just see what it takes. Splash screen. There we go. Obviously, the audio drivers do work in Ubuntu, so it should not be a problem to get. Head into Chrome, and we're on the desktop. We've got to access the applications, and of course we have to do the very difficult task of opening the web browser. And there we go. Page load error. But that's, you know, it takes a little longer to get into Ubuntu. It's not that bad. And, yeah, so that's Chrome OS running on the Mini 9. And I'll have instructions for setting up the USB key, so you can do this with your own netbook or whatever.